Here we go around the mulberry bush, mulberry bush. This song must be remembered by everyone almost, yeah? Now, this is a pure natural gardening wonder of Miss Pallavi from Bahrain, growing our own food, 100% natural way, harvesting vegetable, fruits, everything, in your home backyard without thinking of any sort of chemical. Basically, that's ultimate 0% chemical, 100% natural way. That's the ultimate aim. You have to save this true eco warrior, want to inspire people to grow their own food irrespective of the space and place. What we always say in our natural and organic gardening, space and the place never ever be a constraint to grow your own food. Yeah, and whether it's pesticide or fungicide or fertilizer, everything can be done using 100% natural way. Now, this is the beautiful life story of Miss Pallavi in her natural gardening journey in Bahrain, and she's going to explain in detail how she achieved it. Basically, during the winter start to this is the beginning of the winter, how it's there is preparing the vegetable bed, and what she does and to get the ultimate harvest. Everything she's going to explain in detail. Let's live, let's make others live with all the goodness of being and bringing people much more closer towards nature. Thank you, Ms. Pallavi, for this beautiful gardening experience.
You work hard, you make money, you do it for yourself. That's not life. You go out, you seek for people who need your help, you make their lives better. You become that sponge which can absorb all the negativity, and you become that person who can emit beautiful, positive vibes. And when you realize that you have changed someone's life, and because of you, this person didn't give up, that is the day when you live. Always.
Yes, here we are. Another beautiful inspirational story of Miss Pallavi from Bahrain and growing our own food. Yes, here we go. Here's Miss Pallavi from Bahrain, growing our own food 100% natural way. And we always make sure that experience, practical experience on growing our own food shared across the globe, so that every single person not losing hope on growing our own food in a complete natural way. That's what very, very important stuff here. You can see here how nicely involved, we have to get dirt in our hand. That's we should not have any sort of fear touching our soil. When you used to do that, unless until you are sure about that this is 100% pure natural, there's no chemical whatsoever in it. Yes, so this is what the difference. She will explain in detail how she has done it over the year. This is basically the compilation of over the years, the harvest and the kitchen waste glory, along with the cow dung manure, which is basically aged manure, mixed well with the soil. And if you just dig the ground, you will find a lot of earthworms. Basically, you have to make sure two things. One is natural pollinators are plenty on the top, and earthworms, it's a true natural forming friend. Earthworms should be in the base, in the soil. If these are found in your garden, you are a true amazing natural gardener. Yes, these are the harvests, some of the harvests only. Over the years, the experience, how she got it, and she's going to explain here in detail in the coming video that how she achieved and what are those elements she cared about it, and basically the success story behind following and strictly following 100% natural way to grow our own food. Yeah, you see every bit of vegetable and the greens, leafy greens. That is highly satisfying when you are with not losing hope, patient with persistence, following those, getting the reward. That's the ultimate thing. Yeah, so please listen very carefully what she says and how she achieved and what are the ways she implemented in the Bahrain. So that will definitely, I'm damn sure it will definitely inspire many other natural gardeners to grow our own food naturally. Once again, thank you everyone. And we are here wishing Ms. Pallavi to have a more and more stunning harvest in the coming days, months, and years to follow. Thank you.
Keep rocking in your garden, Miss Pallavi.
Just a small tour of my garden. Not so great, but yeah. This is a creeper going all the way on farm, and it blooms beautifully in summers. These small white flowers, white yellow flowers. This Firangpani is all gone bare in winters, but it will flower fully in summers. The season is changing, so there is transition in the plants as well. Some are shedding leaves and the winter flowers are now fading away, but yeah, overall it's nice. This is my lemon tree. Now I have a lot of basil growing around. This is another mulberry. Banana. This is normally my vegetable garden. This is the neem. Lemongrass is there. That's it. Before the vegetable season start in Bahrain, which is September, October, depending on the season. If the winters are early, then September is the right time to sow. Mostly it's end of September or October. So the soil bed is prepared with cow dung and neem leaves. So before sowing anything or putting seeds in the ground, 2 weeks before, I start adding cow dung and lot of neem leaves. Neem leaves are natural pesticides and insecticides. So it's the cow dung and neem leaves are well mixed with the soil, and ground is dug at least 2 feet down, because for radish and all you need deep rooted. These are radish are deep rooted vegetables, so you need soft soil, soft ground. So this is mixed, and yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of earthworms as well naturally in my garden, so it helps with the vegetables. The earthworms are natural nitrogen fixers, and they turn the soil upside down, so they mix the soil for better productivity. So that's how the bed is prepared 2 weeks before sowing season, and it's watered also time to time. So yeah, and then after 2 weeks I start putting seeds and putting saplings from the nursery. Now the season is almost getting over. I only have bitter gourds which are growing nicely. I'm harvesting them 10-15 every day. Yeah, and there is bottle gourd creeper which is still growing. I'm getting 2-3 every day. And tomato needs lot of sunlight for it to turn red. So yeah, tomatoes also I'm getting now, nice ones. So that is what remains till mid of April, because then it gets too harsh of a winter. And for climbers and creepers, I have put this stand so they all climb up nicely on the stand. You can see. And now there's little palak which is left. I have put arvi as well, which will take some time to grow. Everything is literally gone. There's little coriander which has remained, and I just harvested the mustard seeds yesterday. And when this is all vegetables are gone, then I make small pits, not very deep pits, and I put all kitchen organic waste in this, and it is covered with dry leaves, and I put little water and cover it. So by the next season, when the next sowing season comes, this whole area has lot of organic waste inside, and on top of that I put cow dung and neem leaves. I have a nice big neem tree over here. So that's how I prepare my vegetable garden. See, this is all bottle gourd, karela, bitter gourd and tomato growing on this stand. So it will be there till mid of April, I guess. After that it will be too much heat for it to survive. Yeah, this is my cotton which is nicely growing up. Yeah, have a look at the canopy of bottle gourd, karela and tomato. I have just 3 or 4 bottle gourd climbers, and look at the spread. This is all bottle gourd here. And similarly 2-3 climbers of karela, bitter gourd, and all over I am getting bitter gourds. This is all bitter gourd. And tomato here, 5-6 plants of tomato, and I am happy with the produce. Lot of tomatoes are growing.